Targaryens are gone.
Not all of them.
So a woman who has not spent a single day of her adult life in Westeros becomes the ruler of Westeros? That's justice?
Don't tell me you're worried about a child halfway across the world.
Dragons haven't won a war in 300 years. Armies win them all the time. She must be dealt with.
She dies.
She's little more than a child.
She's the rightful heir.
Why? Because her father, who burned living men for amusement, was the king?
They are not to be trusted.
And who is to be trusted? Who are my people?
A Targaryen, alone in the world. It's a terrible thing.
If you want them to follow you, you have to become a part of their world.
People learn to love their chains.
Your dragons will bring the world nothing but death and misery, my dear.
You cannot build a better world on your own. You have no one at your side who understands the land you want to rule. The strengths and weaknesses of the houses that will either join or oppose you.
I will have a very large army. And very large dragons.
Killing and politics aren't always the same thing.
How can I rule 7 kingdoms? Why should anyone trust me? Why should anyone follow me?
You're a Targaryen. You're the mother of dragons.
I need to be more than that. I promised to protect them. I promised them that enemies would die screaming. How do I make starvation scream?
The slaves you freed, brutality is all they've ever known. If you want them to know something else, you'll have to show it to them. They're too weak to fight. As are your people. You must be their strength.
You've made thousands of enemies all across the world. As soon as they see weakness, they'll attack. Show your strength.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Not a queen. A Khaleesi. Valar Morghulis. All men must die. But we are not men.
A ruler who kills those devoted to her is not a ruler who inspires devotion.
How many people will die to make this happen?
If it comes to that, they will have died for a good reason. I fought so that no child born into Slaver's Bay would ever know what it meant to be bought or sold. I will continue that fight here and beyond.
Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.